I think 3 seconds for 100 to 120. That's the kind of torque and power on offer.
With Kia's new Opposites United design language, the updates are all about sharper lines and a stronger presence.
You can do very comfortably 750 plus kilometers on a daily basis.
Pure EV architecture, camera quality is very nice. The Meridian system on the Kia EV6 has to be one of the best in the price segment. Kia's hottest and most fun to drive option in the Indian market is the EV6. When this was launched, it created a new benchmark in terms of fun to drive premium zero emission vehicles. Of course, over the years, the competition has caught up, but in the latest iteration, it's smarter, it's stylish, it's got more range, and with the unofficial dealer discount in place, it is a good tempting option in front of the BYDs and iX1s of this world. Really? Let's find out.
Quick look at the design of the Kia EV6 facelift. Now this EV has always looked like as if it rolled straight out of the future, and the facelift takes that idea even further. With Kia's new Opposites United design language, the updates are all about sharper lines and a stronger presence. Up front, the redesigned headlamps now look sleeker and more aggressive, complemented by a new DRL signature and a sportier bumper with a connected LED bar sitting at the top. You also get retractable door handles and new 19-inch alloy wheels that add a touch of tech and bling. At the rear, the EV6 continues to show off its wide and planted stance. There are subtle tweaks to the LED tail elements, and you also have a refreshed bumper design that gives it a modern edge. Futuristic, yet recognizable as a modern-day Kia that sips electrons.
And on the inside in the EV6, first it's a low crossover, so getting into the car is a bit of a task, not like a electric SUV. But once on the inside, you realize how roomy this EV is. It's a spacious premium electric EV. It's wide, so you won't be rubbing shoulders with your co-passenger. I stand 6 feet tall. You can make out the amount of headroom, just about sufficient. It's a low crossover after all. The upper part is not a soft touch material. It's more of a sporty feel with the GT line, and hence you see this textured material right over here. Of course, soft touch materials on the door pad. Pure EV architecture, sensible, practical, the floating kind of console right over here, and space over here to put even your pet cat or a small dog. Well, I'm kidding on that front, but ample amount of charging options, the wireless charging pad for your mobile phone, 3 C-type, 112 volt, and one of the C-types is a dual purpose for the USB function or charging your phone. The touch panel we have seen in other Kia offerings as well. It can double up as the touch panel for your AC controls or the touch panel for your audio and so on. Great setup with the twin screen setup. The camera quality is very nice. Steering looks nice, feels nice to hold. You also have your region pedals behind the steering, and the drive mode is ergonomically placed right over here. The button to change the drive modes from Eco, Normal, Sport, My Drive or Snow. Snow, of course, it's an all-wheel drive. Storage spaces are plenty. Couple of cup holders, more space to keep your key. And look at this. This is a deep enough to even store items that are so big it will hide right over here. So yeah, ample storage spaces, not complaining. It's wide as well. The view from driver's perspective is nice. Of course, if you get hammered in, you can use the surround view camera to see what's happening around you. Seats are ventilated, seats are powered, and they're nice, they're supportive, and this part is very sportily designed, again in line with the GT line theme. But you'll ask me, Bunny, this car is also meant for your friends and family members. Is the space at the back good enough? Well, let me go there, but before let me tell you, the Meridian system on the Kia EV6 has to be one of the best in the price segment. It sounds wow, even at sort of max volume. The bass is nice. The sound doesn't start crackling. It's a good quality audio system from Meridian, so good part over there. I'll place the seat for someone who's 5'10". I'll go at the back and I'll tell you how is the space in terms of being chauffeured around. At the back in the EV6, first the shortcomings. There is no panoramic sunroof, so that feel of airiness is not visible in the EV6. Secondly, look at this. The line is low it's a low crossover. So for tall people, again, getting into the car can be a bit of a task. C, no proper storage space right over here to park your mobile while they're getting charged. And D, I can't really take my feet under the front seat, so that's a bit of a compromise. On the good part and the plus part, this seat is for someone who's 5'10". I stand 6 feet tall. Look at the amount of knee room. Fantabulous by all standards. Cleverly, the C-type charging outlets are placed on the back of the front seats. Yes, you can put your phone into this area, but then again, it's hard plastic and you will not want to keep your expensive phones right over here while they get charged. The armrest is wide. You also have cup holders and you can develop as storage space as well. Lights coming on this part. Seats, again, they are nice. They're supportive. A slightly firm cushion at the back, but that should be good for your longer journeys. And of course, it's an EV architecture. Flat floor over here. Your kids can literally walk in from this side and walk out from that side. A bit of a shortcoming again are the storage spaces in the door. It's not a very wide door pad, so possibly a small bottle can come over here, but that's about it. Next question, space in the boot. Let's check it out. And the boot space of the EV6. The thing is, it's an all-wheel drive. You have the motor at the back and you have the battery pack, and hence the floor is slightly on the higher side for your boot. It can take in 3 or 4 large suitcases. You also have a 12-volt outlet right on the left part, and there is no spare tire, so you do get a tire mobility kit for the tire inflator and the sealing gel in this part. Again, some more place to keep your knickknacks hidden from others, and in case you're parking in a busy parking area, you can pull this and hide expensive things kept over here from others or the public moving around the car. And of course, it is powered as well.
This time around, Kia has gone for a single version. Unlike the previous iteration, you had the option to pick from all-wheel drive and non-all-wheel drive. But this time around, simple things, only one version, fully loaded. Normally, power goes to the rear wheel, and if you want, or when you're flooring it, or around tight curves, you're gunning it, power can also go to the front wheel, and hence the all-wheel drive setup. The battery pack is larger, 84 kilowatt hour, and what does it mean? Well, for the last few days, I've been seeing around almost 6 kilometers per kilowatt hour, and simple calculations, 84 into 6, that's a genuine range of over 500 kilometers. That's the kind of range the EV6 will give you. You might question, Bunny, that's what XCV and BE also give you. But then again, this is all-wheel drive. We have so much power, so much torque on hand, 600 plus Nm of torque. That's great, that's insane. And extra weight is there. That's why the 0 to 100 has dropped by 0.1 second. That's not a drop actually. This is quick. Example, let me go to the sport mode. I'm at 80 right now, and look at how things happen. 90, 100, 110, 120. It took, I think, 3 seconds for 100 to 120. That's the kind of torque and power on offer. One thing I'm not very happy with is the wind noise coming into the cabin at around 90-ish. I do have to raise my voice slightly. Was expecting better NVS levels. Similar thing was observed even in traffic conditions where the outside noise was sort of creeping into the cabin. But that aside, this is really a driver's car. It's a large crossover. There's so much space at the back. But when you want to be driving the car, it behaves like a driver's car truly, in the way the feedback comes in the way you are surrounded, a lot of features. Might not be very luxurious feel on the inside. It's more about the sporty appeal. But yeah, a great car to be in terms of an enthusiast who wants to drive the car himself or herself. Ride quality, I'm really impressed. You do have large wheels on the outside. They look great. But the overall ride quality is one of the better things in the segment. Of course, if you want pure comfort, you have the iX1. That space, that ride is unbeatable, but this thing can do the role of multiple personalities. It can be your enjoyable car. It can munch miles at a rapid pace and yet have a comfortable riding experience. It can juice up with as fast as 350 kilowatt charger. That's very rare in the Indian market, but nowadays you do have 120s coming up on highways, expressways. So while you grab your quick lunch, quick bite in 20-30 minutes, it will juice up for your next destination. You can do very comfortably 750 plus kilometers on a daily basis if you're doing long distance trips with the family. So not an issue on that front. So yeah, the performance is there. You have the extra range coming in, a few extra features, and the overall driving behavior remains nice. My friends from Punjab who wear a turban, if you are above 5'10", just take a test drive first. Your turban might fiddle into the roof. Currently, I'll try to be in the lowest. Yeah, I'm in the lowest position, and you can see I only have about 1 to 2 inch of room left. So tall people take notice. It's a low crossover after all. But yeah, overall driving impressions good enough and will put a smile on your face. When it comes to start-stop traffic, you are stuck in a early morning rush hour jam or the evening one. This is where the EV6 does not seem out of place. Yes, it's a wide EV, but for example, in the mirrors, I can see the rear bulge properly. On the hood, I can see the creases. I've got a great, fantastic surround view camera in terms of the quality. Also, seated slightly higher up, you can make out, I sort of, as a 6 feet person, sort of, I'm touching the roof. So, seated higher up, got the camera, great view on from the mirrors. Not a tough task. One thing I would have appreciated would have been better NVH levels. With honking around me, I can hear that pretty easily. So possibly a better cocooning experience could have come inside. But then again, you know, EV6 comes into its own charm on open roads, around mountains, twisties. That is where the enjoyment factor really builds in. But yeah, if we have to do daily commutes, it will do that. And if you're being chauffeur driven, space at the back, remarkable.
So there you go, the Kia EV6. I've had a great time with this one for the last couple of days in Delhi NCR. Now, if in the market for a 50 lakh rupee EV, yes, I know 50 versus the official ex-showroom price, you should still consider the EV6. The thing is, dealers are offering you unofficially mouth-watering deals, discounts as high as 15 to 20 lakh rupees. That means this is actually a better option than the iX1s and the BYDs of this world. It looks great, it goes like a bullet, there is ample space on the inside, and overall Kia's ownership experience is also fuss-free, plus their network in the Indian country. So yeah, go to a Kia showroom, take an extended test drive, negotiate hard, and you will end up thanking me for the right reasons.